Alright, so today I want to read a comment that I got on one of my videos. This was on a video I did. I believe it's the video I did about like what I would tell my younger self, the younger John Sonmez. And in that video, it's interesting, you know, just thinking about the perspective that you have later on in life. There's so many things that, you know, as I was rewatching that video and seeing the comments, there's so many things that I realized that I could even add to it, right? Because there's so much. It basically comes down to this. It's this. Don't waste fucking time. Do things efficiently, right? Don't backtrack. Don't fuck up by not having the discipline to carry forward. And that applies in so many areas. And I struggled with many areas of my life, overcoming things like shyness and fear, and getting in physical fitness, right? Trying to build up muscle and lose fat and all this stuff. And if I would have just been strict and stayed disciplined on a lot of those things, I could have had those things conquered early on. So let's talk about this comment here. So this comment comes from Collins SV8, and I really appreciate this comment. He says, "I'm 18 years old, an incoming freshman for college this upcoming fall. I've been listening to John since I was 15 years old. I still wish I could have found someone like him when I was even younger. Every single day I listen to the 2018 Bulldog Mindset trailer. I know all the words, which may seem really weird. I tell myself, be a fucking bulldog, literally every hour of the day when I am doubting myself. John, you're the man. Even when you part ways with YouTube or an online presence, eventually I will always remember John Sonmez, the man who helped me become a bulldog." So I'm not just reading this comment to toot my own horn, although it definitely is gratifying to see a comment like that. I appreciate it. But I'm telling you this because I love Colin's mindset, his attitude, right? He's watching the trailer, and I put that together. I had my editor, Rodrigo, put that together because I wanted something really motivational. And I have to admit that I watch it to get me pumped back up, to make me remember what I've accomplished and what this mindset is and what this life that I've chosen to live is about, because that time is going. That time is precious. And like I said at the beginning of this video, we don't want to waste that. I just think it's really cool for someone that young to, you know, to do that and to be smart enough to do that. I have to remind myself, be a fucking bulldog, right? Even I do, right? Even though I'm the one putting out this mantra of being a fucking bulldog, I have to remind myself, right? I went for a run today. I didn't feel like it. I was tired. You know, I'm about to go to my kickboxing class and I have to tell myself, John, be a fucking bulldog, man. Be a fucking bulldog. I think it's just wise. I think it's wise that Collins is watching that every single day, that he's using that mantra, that he's reminding himself to be a fucking bulldog, because that's how you stay on the path. You know, when I think about the times in life where I've gone off the path, where I've made the mistakes that I've regretted, and even recently, right? I mean, I've definitely strayed from the path. It's because I wasn't reminding myself. I wasn't telling myself that thing. I didn't keep that in my mind. If you read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, you can check out the book here. He talks about this idea of essentially like he talks about having a burning desire, right? And visualizing that and every day reciting in front of the mirror, every day going over your goal, or what is your plan, what is your mission, so that you stay focused. Sometimes, you know, whatever you're trying to accomplish, if you remind yourself constantly of the mission or whatever the mantra is, or how the philosophy that you're living your life, it keeps you on track. And if you don't have something to do that, it's really easy to fall off track. And you guys have seen videos, you've seen my techniques, my ways of doing this. If you look back at my videos in, was it like, I think early, like January 2016, you'll see my head is shaved. And it's because I buzzed my fucking head so that I would remind myself to hold the line. Because I was struggling, I was slipping back. I was like, no, I need to get in shape. I'm going after these goals that I have in life. I need to push it. There's been multiple things that I've done to do that, but you need some way, because what's going to happen in life if you don't have something like this, if you're not like Collins, who's constantly reminding himself to be a fucking bulldog and is watching that video every day so that it keeps him on that track, if you don't do that, you're going to drift. You're going to drift, right? And I know this from experience. I'll tell you this, especially you young guys out there that you see what you want and you're not able to get it. You got to figure out some system that's going to keep it refreshed in your head. Otherwise you're going to drift, and you're going to drift, and you're going to find yourself, and I found myself all the way in some other direction. And like, where the fuck did things go wrong? I hope this is useful to you guys. You know, I'm back as far as the mindset, as far as the Bulldog mind. It's kind of interesting that I went through a bit of a journey at the beginning of this year. I feel like I'm back now, and that's good, right? And and a lot of it had just coming back to that, reminding myself of this mission. And there's some growth. I mean, there's periods of time where you're going to go into a down period and an up period, and you're going to grow hopefully from these experiences. But the key thing here is to remember, you got to have something. You got to have something that's going to hold you to what you're planning to basically bring you back to those thoughts that you've had and keep you on track. And if you don't, you're going to drift. And if you drift, you're going to end up where you don't want to go. All right, that's all I have for you today. If you have not subscribed already, click that subscribe button below. Click the bell so you don't miss any videos. And I will talk to you next time. Take care.